Boarding requested. Refueling truck is on its way. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it. Is in position. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Hello, how's it going everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. So, second stream since forever. Really enjoyed last night's stream, and we're looking to go again. We're sitting on the ground at LaGuardia currently. We're going to be heading to Detroit, a new airport that I picked up today. From Indie Builds, and the LaGuardia one is from MK Studios. So both them airports are in the link below, or in the description below if you'd like to pick them up. I'm a bit late, sorry. That's because I had to do tea, and I was just struggling to get my CDU and WinWing thing to connect. But we've done it now, both things are working. We didn't get the MCDU yesterday because it just didn't work, which I have got it working now, so we'll be using that shortly. We're on VATSIM again. Hardly anyone on the ground here at LaGuardia, but it should be a nice departure out. We're just currently refueling the aircraft. Passengers are boarding, although I've put boarding and then refueling, so I don't know why we're loading or not loading the baggage first. But yeah, thank you for the support on the first stream. Really was, you quite enjoyed it. Just a quick hopped over to Zurich from Heathrow. We're expecting 166 passengers from this trip, so looking forward to it. Flight time over to Detroit, about an hour and 27 today, so not too bad at all. 1 minute, just bear with me. I've also got this now, a little bit of a new tool that I've seen, MSFS Auto FPS. It tries to lower your settings without you having to do it. Really good tool. I did test it out earlier. I did do a quick cargo flight in the A300 from Memphis to Vegas, and it worked a treat. No stutters. It just literally matched what FPS we needed. So no complaints from me. We're in Spirit colours today. The lovely Spirit colours. Although apparently they're not a very popular airline in America. I see good, some reviews are good, some are bad. So we'll see what happens. Okay, without further ado, guys, should we jump into the cockpit and set this plane up? Make sure everything is good to go. I watched last night's stream back just to make sure all the audio was quite balanced, and I think it was. I think the music could have just been a bit quieter, but we'll have a look at that today and make sure that's a bit more in the background than anything. So yeah, without further ado, guys, let's jump in. We're already... hang on, that's not what I wanted to do. Right, so yes, we're in the cockpit. Everything cold and dark. We were cold and dark, but obviously to start boarding I needed to put the stuff on to be able to put the cargo doors open. So we're all pretty much loaded in. We can head down to our FMS today, start plugging in some data. So we are just going to quickly go over to received messages and accept our first load sheet, and we're going to go to the init page. As you see, I'm not moving my mouse, so we're going to init request today. Hope everyone is doing well though. There is no webcam today until the next stream. I stupidly ran over the USB port with my chair earlier, and it's bent the USB on the webcam, so it won't pick it up. So that's my mistake. Another one is on order. I should get here tomorrow at a push, maybe Wednesday. I am working late tomorrow and Wednesday, so we probably won't be streaming again until Thursday, which is a shame, but never mind. We got two in a row. So we got Spirit Wings 1070 today. Put that into the flight number. We're going to put a cost index of 35. Our cruising altitude is 360 today. Going to head over to our IRSs. We're going to align them as so. Good. Wind. We will request. Lovely, very much. Thank you very much. The wind's in. The only other thing, a bit awkward on this desk. It can't be flat. I think we're sorted now though. Right, init page. We're going to the init B page. We're going for 6.9 tons of fuel today, and we'll do the zero fuel weight shortly once we are boarded. We can leave that for now. We've got 70 passengers boarded of the 166. We're going to open the door, just have a look at the passengers coming on. Hello. I think I've got a pack for Spirit Wings. We're going to go system 1 on the weather radar. Predicted wind shear can come on.
Hello.
Don't think we have got a Spirit Wings pack.
Good afternoon.
Fair enough. Right, what we can do is actually, while we wait for our passengers to board, is set up our star. So we are going to be on runway 13 for the departure. So runway 13. There is currently 3 departures, but Navigraph is not letting us take one. Runway 13 is that one. We're going to be taking off from there. I mean, we could take the Tinnis 6 departure. I think we'll do that. We'll add that to the route. That'll take us over Connecticut, pretty much that way, over up towards where we need to go. So I'm happy with that. We'll go with that one. Tinnis 5 departure off of runway 13. Lovely. And then we're expecting runway 4 left. Which ILS do we want to take? Yankee or Zulu?
Boarding pass, please.
We'll take Zulu. So ILS Zulu. We're going to take that. We're going to pin that onto there.
Good afternoon.
Going to be on the Ferrol 2 arrival. Ferrol 2. Jackie transition. Good. Insert that. And ladies and gentlemen, that is pretty much pre-flight set up.
Boarding pass, please.
CTAF for LaGuardia. 1187, so we can put that in. Ready to go shortly. Scorp 2000 is what we're going to stick with the default. So again, that is all good. We're just waiting for the rest of the passengers now. We've got about 60 odd to go. Good. Yeah, still no one else on the ground here at LaGuardia. Just myself, who's filed a flight plan.
Welcome on board.
Oh, that's not a lot else we can do currently.
Good afternoon.
How many? Got yeah, about 56 passengers left. Cargo is now going on, so we could probably get away with starting up the APU, ready to go.
Good afternoon.
Let that spool up. Meanwhile, we can have a look at our charts. We'll have a look on here while we're here. So, LaGuardia departure, looking for the Tinnis 5 RNAV departure. So, top altitude is 5,000 feet. We'll set that for now, although there's no ATC, so we could probably get away with going up towards just putting our crews out. So,
Boarding pass, please.
assuming this is off one-way 13. Hey, does it? Down there, we've been climbing 2,000. So yeah, climb. Yeah, that's fine.
This way.
So off one-way 13, we'll be turning left to Jutes, Tennis, and then out. We're going out that way. Obviously, with the what was our transition?
This way, please.
I don't think there is a transition for Tennis, is there? No transition. But according to Navigraph,
This way.
it'll be the next waypoint is Gale, so there we'll be going that way, so that's all good. That's plugged in.
This way.
We will have to announce our, and we don't because we're, as I said, we're the only ones on the ground, but we are going to be pushing back to on an active taxiway.
Good afternoon.
So yeah, we are here. We are going to be taxiing back onto Sir Charlie Yankee. So that will we'll have to announce that we do push back. We're up to about 20 passengers to go now. 24 passengers. We've got only not 1,000 kilos loaded yet, so cargo will be a bit of a while by the looks of it. I don't think I did the config for this livery, so I don't think we're going to see the passengers, unfortunately. Okay, next thing we can do is Q&H for LaGuardia's 3001. That should still be linked from last night, which it is. Good. 3001, lovely. APU is available. Got to do that. There we go.
This way.
There's the APU sound. Lovely view of New York over the back there on Manhattan.
Good afternoon.
And FENIX, I think GSX needed updating, but when I went to do it earlier, it said that it wasn't available at the minute, so probably another factor.
Good afternoon. May I see your boarding pass?
67% of the baggage has been loaded now. We've got a few correct planes on the ground at Detroit, so be interesting. And the 4 left at the minute is still the correct runway. It is a bit of a shame in the US. I think I've said this before, where there's quite a lot of ATC, but there just never seems to be a lot of traffic. And for me, it kind of like, it's not as busy as the UK's air traffic, which is a shame, because I think a lot of traffic in some of the America airports would be quite good. I mean, JFK is massive in real life, but there's hardly anyone that flies out of there. Maybe it's because it's still that time of day. It's kind of, I guess, 3 o'clock in the afternoon over there. That could be another factor. But I often don't see very little events, apart from Thursdays in Toronto, where in the UK you can't really fly unless you've got a day off. Because it's, I think it's 11 AM or 11 PM their time, or something like that. Anyway, that's boarding complete, everybody. We can now start preparing to get out of here. So, I don't know what's up with these views. I mean, did these off Captain Canada's stream, and they don't seem to be very I mean, that could probably work for now. Say that's 7. Again, see if we can maneuver this outside, like there, maybe. Shit, I can't even remember what. Yeah, okay. This okay, roll out 9. Okay, I'll have to do. I have to get some more, get another lot of views, because that doesn't seem to be working very well. That one, that'll do for this stream. that'll look. We can get some views for that. Let's accept our last load sheet. Aircraft is loaded. Right, so we just need to go over to our. Let's quickly just go to our mass and balance because I forgot that we've got to just do our init B page. So zero fuel weight is 59,799, but that is pretty much 59.8. You have to round it up to the next one. Center of gravity is 30.3. 30.3. No, I want the decimal point. There we go, thank you. Into there, that's all sorted. Go over to our performance. Departure performance. So runway 13, we'll sync low sheet. We're going to be in flaps 1. Packs will be on, anti-ice off. Sync live weather. It's a 3011 now on the QNH. That can't be right because the real life is saying. Okay, that is right. So why is that? Alright, so you want 3011. Right, try that again. So calculate 36, 39, 41, 15, 20 thrust reduction, 1 down 0.4. Brilliant. Send that to the McDo. As per the McDo, 36, 39, 41, 1 down 0.4 or 0.4, flex of 58, 15, 10 on the thrust reduction. Blended. Right, we are going to now call for pushback then, ladies and gents. We're going to stick the beacon lights to the on position. Someone's got an awful mic. Done that again where it's once you switch the beacon on, it refreshes the radio. 1187.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Tug's going to be... Right, we will call for CTAF. LaGuardia traffic. Spirit Rings 1070s pushing back, facing east onto Charlie Yankee from stand 2.
Completed. Bypass pin inserted.
We have got a big blob of weather behind us, but nothing on the weather radar yet. So we are behind it, so that's probably why. Yeah, I think if anything behind it won't show. Obviously, I think we're facing the other way. That may have done. Cabin announcement. Find out if I can find that one quickly. But it says it's outdated, but I can't download it yet. Yo, how's it going, man? Yeah, long time. Glad to be back. New build as well, so hopefully no more issues.
Roger, traffic, American 500 on A, right down for runway 22.
One person landing at LaGuardia. Take 15 minutes to bloody download. Okay, well, we're at cabin announcements now. So we want to be nose right, tail left, I think. Continue push back. So Yeah, we want nose right, tail left.
Release parking brakes, please.
Oh. Release the brakes.
Commencing
Since
push.
the start the block time.
All engines clear. Start at will.
Okay, engine mode selector. We are on the IAEs, so will be a bit of a slow
Cabin crew,
start
arm
up again.
doors and cross-check.
Ah, we've now got announcements. Or the A350, yeah, nice. I have it, but I haven't flown it for a while because it was pretty shit FPS when I had my old build. So might have a test at the weekend, do a long haul or something. I'm not being rude, Blueberry, but I can't remember who. I can't remember most people are now because obviously I've not been on for a while. Sorry if it. I don't know if you've changed your name from what you used to be, but I can't remember off the top of my head. Okay, is that? Oh, that might be why. Just need to.
Which you must adopt if you hear
Fuel pumps on. That's the default FENIX.
emergency exits.
That's the default FENIX
Crew are now
announcements
pointing out
anyway.
the exits nearest to you. Please be aware
Right,
that your
engine
nearest
2 is
exit
available. Engine 1
behind
start.
you. Emergency lighting will guide you to an exit. In an emergency,
Take like 12 minutes to. Okay, forgot about that announcements because I had them in the other one, but. Oh, need to set brakes. There we go.
Unlocking gear.
Old Spirity Wings colours today. We're off to Detroit. Hands off by Detroit. Right, where was this guy landing?
Body traffic, American 500 is on a right base runway 22.
2-2 for the arrival. That's matched to their real life 8 is. Yeah, arrival 2-2, departure 1-3. So we are not going to be in his way.
inflated by pulling the toggle.
Might just see him coming in actually.
Fails to inflate or needs topping up. Blow into
That's the runway in
Tow
front.
truck disconnected.
and whistle.
Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Just about to see him in the background actually.
Down. Window
Cool.
blinds open.
Right, let's go ahead and stick our wing lights on. APU bleed and master can come off.
Safety on board can be found in the in-flight magazine. We hope you have
5,000
a
set. Set flaps 1. No worries, man. I mean, obviously, I remember you obviously got top fan badge. I don't know how the hell. I didn't know how they were all a thing now. But yeah, appreciate you coming back, man. Been a while. I've missed streaming. I can't lie. But it just got to a point with that awful build, that awful PC I had before. It was getting too ridiculous. Whereas now it's like really smooth. I've had no issues. 6 or 7 flights I've done since I've got my PC. I've had no issues at all. Hopefully, I've not just talked that up. Ooh, drink. Right, should be good to go. We'll bung our taxi lights on. We're going to be going to. This is 2-2 what they're landing on. 1-3's over there, so we'll probably be taxiing Charlie Yankee, Bravo Bravo, all the way up onto Golf and Papa. We'll announce that. LaGuardia traffic, Spirit Wings 1070, taxiing to Honda Point Papa from runway 13. By Charlie Yankee, Bravo Bravo, left on Golf, and then Papa, LaGuardia.
LaGuardia traffic, American 500 is on a 5-mile final runway 22, LaGuardia.
Right. Release the brakes. Ping the cabin. Auto brake. Full. Oh, that's a point. We need to shut the door. No, I need to do something as well. I just forgot. For some reason, there's a bit of a weird thing
Cabin
when
crew, seats for
I
takeoff.
use the different setups for my Thrustmaster. Some of the inputs need the reverse axis, some don't. The FENIX doesn't like the reverse axis ticked for the flaps for some reason. And as per, it just went all the way. Actually, that's not right either, is it? Maybe the FENIX does want it ticked. It's a pain in the ass because I did the A300 earlier, so I had it on that setting. So it's obviously opposite. Yeah, there we go. Flaps 1. Cool, sorted. Right, so we need to taxi. Right. A little bit more power to get the left-hand side over. That guy's probably going to land shortly. Right, cool. Right, we need to take this left here also. A bit sharper out the way of this terminal A. Lovely, right. Nice long taxi all the way up. How do you find the A350? I think I did one flight with it before I gave up my PC, and that was into Dubai, which obviously didn't help FPS matters. Also, one other thing I need to do, I need to turn multiplayer traffic back on, because I blew say intentions earlier. You have to have multiplayer off, all the liveries won't show up. So that one was like a default shitty livery. iPhone. Okay. Take off config. No blue. So much easier to control taxis as well now. Up the stutters. Bump it there. Right, so we're coming up to our left turn onto Golf. Here. Hit our strobes on, hit our turn offs on. Wait for the landing lights before we line up on the runway. Left here, onto Golf. That's Papua in front of us. Oh. Radio traffic. Spirit Wings 1070s lining up runway 13. See, like I said, I haven't got webcam today. I accidentally broke the USB port, so I needed to order another one. It should be here tomorrow. Typical me, always breaking things. Okay. Up. Lovely line up. Right, brakes on for a minute. Right, so we're going to be making a left turn once the departure's on. all the way on our start. So landing lights can come on now. Taxi lights can go to takeoff. Everything is looking stable. Flaps are set. Boilers are armed. Cabin is ready. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get on out of here. Let's head over to Detroit. Okay. Throttles to 40. Release the brakes. Flex. The rest of the thrust is blue. Our neutral on the stick. Easy with the rudder. 2 big implements. I've learned how to do the rubber a little bit now, without having to go wild. Keep the centre line quite good now. Okay, there's V1. And rotate. Get off centre, but that's fine. Capture it back with the flight director. Positive rate, gear up. We're gonna bung our MCU all the way up to our cruise of 340. Time thrust. Start making our left turn. Disarm our spoilers. Radio traffic, Spirit Wings 1070 clear of runway 13, climbing through 2000. Bastian, can you do the A330 after? I don't have the A330. I don't have 2024, so I don't use the Unibills one, and I refuse to pay for the Aerosoft one, which was a heap of crap. But yeah, happy to fly anything else, but A330 I don't have a proper decent one, unfortunately. Telling me it's shouting at me now because I haven't put my TCAS on. That's fine. Just keep that up. Go ahead, turn off our runway lights. Taxi lights can come off. Wing lights can come off. So there we go. Lovely stuff. Climbing very nicely. Nice wing flex. Follow the old flight directors. Not actually sure whether I will get 2024 yet, to be fair.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your seatbelt
Just seems an arse, like to reinstall that again and then putting everything back in community files. Right, we are gonna go direct to discontinuity at the minute to Gale, which is our sort of transition from our charts. We'll select that, make our left turn out. Is that the 900 Neo, is it? The headwind one, isn't it? I have got that app, but I haven't reinstalled it yet, so I want to give the any builds A320 Neo another go as well, because I don't think I've ever tried that really. I think I tried it once. It was a bit of a all over the place. I think they've updated it since, so I might have a little look at that again at some point. Okay, I'm happy. We're going to level off. Oh, hang on. A bit more to the right. Okay, autopilot 1 is on. Yeah, I thought so. I usually used to fly Virgin with that, do Heathrow to Boston in the Neo. I think they do that in real life. Was one of the real life flights. Right, 10,000 feet, landing lights. Everything's looking good and stable. Flaps are up. Boilers are disarmed even. Aha, that's the point. Probably a bit late now. Didn't do. Oh, sorry, it's edited it, so I forgot to do the trim. But cool. Our speed's gaining. We are climbing slowly. Nice wing view. I'll climb out. Yeah, we're expected about 1 hour 27 over to Detroit. Shh, I've got the chrono. Shh. We're gonna be early. But yeah, good. Right, that cabin sim thing's now downloaded. So I'm gonna put that in a file and we'll have that for whenever. Usually I've got the FENIX pack, so I don't need to have the announcements, but it's good when you have EMDG and stuff where you can't have cabin announcements. Put that in my hard drive there. 3 terabyte one. I have a lot more space now as well. Got about 2 terabytes of normal space. 1.86. I've got a backup of 931, and I've got my nearly 2 terabyte one. Well, for where the game's installed. So the space, I'm going to have no issues for a while. The Neo's in there, the A320 one. I'm on about the headwind. I haven't actually downloaded the because it's like the fly-by-wire app, isn't it? You need to download their installer. I was going to wake up early today because I had a day off work, so I was going to fly the A350 today. I was going to do like Toronto to Paris and then do this stream tonight, but then I woke up late and I wouldn't have got it in time. It was like a 7-hour flight, so I wouldn't have had a break before coming back to stream. Right, I think we are pretty much about 17,000. We'll get to 18 so I can turn the standard Barrow to standard. Then we'll stick some tunes on. Got a nice country playlist tonight. 300 knots. Easy enough to turn the seatbelt signs off. Well, yeah. Need to install some new views. It's alright for there, but when you go around it looks awful. If it's looking stable up there. Yeah, I've got the A350 Pro. I flew it once before my old PC went kaput. Well, not kaput, but you know, before I got rid of it, you know, I did Heathrow to Dubai in it, and as soon as I got to Dubai, I literally could not land because it just kept stuttering. Could not control it. I gave up. I have it installed, so. There must be some short flights for it, so we can do some on stream. There must be. They must have a short routes for some. I think Dubai to Kuwait is quite a short route, but I know they do that in the 777, but if they do that in the A350, might have to check that. But they've got the freeway Kuwait, which is quite good. Right. I'm going to turn the sims down. They're up. Turn VPilot up just in case I need to hear it. Right. Turn the music on. Need to kind of like get it to balance. It's really good. It is nice. Pretty much got the A380 system in it. The A380 FMC, but sort of like the other Airbus controls up the top. We'll have to fly it together, bro. If you're on FS on here, get a couple more of these sort of A320 streams out the way, and I might stream an A350 flight. You'll have to fly along with me. I don't think I've got many. Liveries for it, but I have definitely got. Where are we? Did have the aircraft. Don't know where. Oh, there we go. There it is. I have got it. Don't know what liveries I have installed for it though. That one, innit? I think I've got some installed, but obviously I've got a add-on linker, so I don't use my community folder for the indie build stuff. So I put it in another folder, so that's probably why it's not showing. Community, there we go. It's my actual community folder. So yeah, I have got some installed. So Finnair, Delta, Singapore, I think that's Emirates, isn't it? UAE, British Airways, Qatar, Virgin. Yeah, we'll have to do a flight, bro. Are you? I don't want to be rude in the way I'm wording this, but are you the one that was on about you were getting a PC? Cody is your name? Is it Cody? Is that your old name? Right, I could be totally wrong here and thinking of someone else. I think I may have just found an issue here. I may need to change my arrival. This route has taken us top of the airport. I need to come this way, not that way. It was runway 4 left, where the one we're arriving is this side. I'm going to have to, instead of going around, I need to kind of come across the lake and round. What arrivals can we get in there? I mean, there's not many, is there? We can't come from that way because we would go a massive detour. maybe we have to go all the way around. And this route, it's different routes, isn't it? People coming this way come straight in, but we've got to go all the way around. Okay, yeah, well, we'll leave it. We'll see what happens. Okay, we'll figure it out. Let's go over to Unicom now because I'm getting crackly. Still on CTAF. Oh, mate, sorry. I'm thinking of someone else. Yeah, Josh. Okay, I didn't realise that was you. Sorry, mate. I do know you now because I remember your old name. I can't remember now, but don't worry. Apologies. Funny figures, I've never been in Atlanta to LLBG. Where's that? That's got to be like... Tel Aviv. Ah. What's Google saying? Sure, A350 routes. Reddit one. People that oh, 3 to 5 hours. Minneapolis, I don't think. Oh, Josh, you got me wanting to do an A350 fly now. MSP. There is a decent MSP about, I think. But have a look. MSP LA 753. Three hours 42. Jesus. I'm pretty darn sure that Dubai fly to Kuwait and it's like an hour's flight. Wait. There we go, A359. 1 hour 40. So it's pretty much about 20 minutes more than this one. Tempted, man. Tempted. I'll do it at the weekend. Where's my emails? Pretty sure I am not working. I am working, but not late. Thursday, Friday. I could do 2 more A320 streams or FENIX streams. No, literally Thursday I'm not working late. That's good. Thursday we can stream. Friday we can stream. I have Saturday off. And then have Sunday. We'll do the A350. That sounds like a plan. If you're about Sunday night, Josh, come and fly. We'll do the route somewhere. Hobo. Okay. Hobo is our last waypoint. Then that's where you vector yourself to the next waypoint, I think. We've got the arrival there. So we need to be 6,000 by Cobbo, then we just literally, I think we have to fly heading road to the next waypoint. I feel like I might need a test flight though to you know what I mean, just remember how to fly it. I mean it's like I said, it's pretty much A3 Airbus systems, but it's just the thingamajiggy is different in it. It's just the FMC, which is just a bit different. Pretty much already halfway there. 2040 is our upper descent. No, maybe not. We're about an hour. Hour to go. 10. What's the volume like with the music? Like, is it too loud your end? I just don't know. I'm trying to just balance it out. I mean, we don't hear the stream or the sim over the music, but I don't want to have the music over me. But no, I'm just trying to play with it, see what the balance is like. Might change it if I like classic, I like country, but a lot of people might not. That's what I mean, it's on 50%, but I'm not sure if it's that needs to go up or the actual volume on the YouTube, sort of like that. We're how big New York is, man. We've left LaGuardia, but we're kind of like south of sort of from there. We've flown all the way from there, but New York starts there because that's Buffalo, Rochester. We're pretty much going over Lake Michigan. That's what I mean. Like runway 4 is 4 letters here. We've got to go vector ourselves all the way around. To find out where where we park as well. GA. Right. There. Looks like we're at the D gates. Let's see, A, B, C. Where's D? There. Okay, it's not too far where we would have to taxi, because that's runway 4. We would probably vacate Alpha 4 if we can, or Alpha 5. And we would cross through to D gates to the right. Yeah. We cross up into here. D11 it went in real life, so see if that one's available when we get there. A lot of good views at the minute. Just seems like it's countryside. The where are we? Hubbard Hill, Hubbard Town, countryside. Yeah. Don't forget, guys, to like the stream if you're enjoying it, and if you are new here, hit that subscribe button. Really will help me out. I'm gonna try and get my little community going back together now. It'll be regular streaming again. Now we have the capabilities to do it. Yeah. Gosh, do you have any of the WinWing setups, add-ons for your setup? Like any of the FCUs and stuff? Or like the MCDUs, etc.? Just changed our cost index a bit, although it's not held at the speed. I thought we might gain a little bit more speed, so head back to 35. Not much difference, so thought we could at least gain at least maybe 280, but I'm not quite sure why it would allow us to not speed up a bit. No, not even cost index of 40. Oh well, never mind, we will leave it there. Have a look. We got any better views this side? No. Just countryside again. Worth getting if you haven't. Like the basically the this panel is what I've got in front of me. It only goes to literally, it's just the that panel here. It saves when you're trying to hand fly to maneuver, turn the altitude up. You literally can just twist the knob in front of you when the ATC's guide talking. Obviously not much in America, but when you're in the busy like English airspace and stuff, I've struggled to kind of do both, but this one much easier. Receive messages NKS ops, whatever that is. No ADC required. Lovely. But actually, sorry, I must have been looking at the wrong bloody thing. I was looking at my for why it says predicted to flight level, for it keeps switching between that and that. I mean, we're obviously at 340, it says there. But we're actually scheduled to descend about 2008, so in around 20 minutes or so. So that was my bad for not going across one. I was going by that. It's actually that one. On 71, so yeah, 2009 now. Lost a minute somewhere, but I think for Thursday and Friday stream we might head back into Europe where it's actually busy and we get some ATC. Well, I did have planned the first day of the actual first flight I had planned, instead of a Heathrow to Zurich last night, was actually Copenhagen to Sweden to Stockholm and back. I think it's only about an hour each way. So might do one of them on Thursday. And I think, I don't know, where are we? I feel like I want to try a VATSIM event on Friday to have a look. Thursday might be a good. In Thursday you got Dubai to Doha shuttle. I'm pretty sure you could fly maybe a Qatari A320 into there. You got Thursdays in Helsinki. Doesn't go to Friday. You wouldn't get much today. Literally, you've got Luxembourg event finished now anyway, so not much going on tonight or tomorrow. Yeah, it's not actually gone to Friday yet. Weird, because events. Let me scroll down to Friday, but I'm pretty sure you do like have like Frankfurt Fridays, don't we? Or whether to try that out, or we do the Dubai Doha. Event tomorrow or Thursday even, and then do a normal flight Friday. Have a look. Doha. I've got both sceneries. Got Dubai and Doha mini builds. It's tempting me now. You've got apparently Qatar fly their A350s into Dubai, or yeah, into Dubai, but go back to Doha. Takes an hour and 15 minutes. There's no. I said 900. They also fly 1,000. They also fly their thousands. They don't fly any Airbus or A320s even. All 737s. Fly Dubai, fly Max 8s and 737s, 800s. So tempted just to do the Qatari A350 maybe. What do you think? As I said, only an hour and 15 travel time. I would be so tempted. Test the frames while I'm there. So fucking tempted. Terminal. I'll find Terminal 1 at Dubai because that's where Doha. That's where they fly out of. Ah, there's Terminal 1. Do it. We're gonna do it. We are gonna do it. Thursday is gonna be Doha, Dubai to Doha. The A350. You can all watch me fuck it up. The second time that I'm only flying it. There's so much other stuff you need to kind of do as well, like the brake to vacate stuff. I'm always rubbish at setting up, but maybe that's because I always used to have laggy PCs. Maybe we'll have a go. Feel free to fly along, everyone. It's going to be busy anyway. Dubai is always busy, no matter if it's an event or what. Okay, 126 miles to go. Painful wrist. I've got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I think I've got like a full tendon or something in my wrist because it's really sore and it sends shocks up my arm as well. Really, really sore. It's a great playlist. I can't. Got into my country a lot lately since being in New York. Got a lot of country bars out there. It was quite nice. The end of the playlist. Nope. I have also got as well, which I purchased just before I got this PC. I've owned it a couple of times. It's actually quite good. I don't know if it's as good as the FENIX yet, but the FS Labs Neo, A320 Neo. I had a fly of that on Sunday, I think. Saturday, Sunday. I can't remember what day it was now. One of the days. Really good aircraft. I think the sounds are a lot better than FENIX, I want to say. Interior is probably just the same. Obviously you've got a lot more access for cabins as well. Cabin packs as well, liveries. It's another nice plane to have in the sim, as well as the FENIX. With a bit of variety and stuff. The only good thing with the FS Labs one though, you can actually make your own announcements, unlike the ones you can't do in the FENIX. So you can actually like address the passengers and stuff. I haven't done it yet because I was having trouble with my mic, but I sorted it. But again, keep a lookout for that over the channel as we sort of go into more streams. Need to kind of pick up a few more kind of sceneries as well, maybe a bit more options. I did purchase as well. I had a look on the old AnyBuild sale. There was a Bogota in Colombia, which we could try out, but I don't know really any other Colombian airports that are around, I don't think. Yeah, I've got the SKBO one, which is the El Dorado airport. This could be like a Friday night stream, maybe. If we do our event Thursday. You got like, I think it's mainly Avianca that fly out of there. You've got like LATAM as well, Iberia, but I think they're going, that's a long haul. They fly to Toronto, but it's like a 7-hour flight in an A320 Neo. I didn't think it went on. I didn't think they fly that long. A320 Neos are actually a 7-hour flight. Mad. Santa Marta, I don't think. Oh, there's an could well be just like a freeware maybe on flightsim.to. Definitely not one on flightsim.to. Where else do they fly? DHL 767 going to Miami. How many hours is that? Although we don't have a 767, so it doesn't really matter. Because Bluebell one's not out yet, is it? I don't think. Forgot to Atlanta's a 5-hour flight. I think our best bet is finding another sort of Colombian airport. Panama City. There's a hour and a bit. Cali. Maybe there's a Cali. Is there a Cali scenery? Freeware. Oh, it's a premium add-on though. Echo Studio. 7:19 p.m. I think it's a 4-hour flight at DHL to Miami. Turkish Airlines about to arrive. I'm just looking at flight radar now, but I'm not quite sure what options we've got really. I mean, obviously we'd be with Avianca. That's their main outlet. Go to New York, but again that's going to be like a that's like another Neo 6-hour flight. Rio, fuck, 8-hour flight in a Neo. Surely they don't fly that far. They can actually fly 8 hours. Mad. Peru could be a good one, but that's like 3-4 hours as well. Again, Sao Paulo, 7 hours. To Kenya, about 1.5 hours, but is there a mighty high? Anywhere, but it's worth it. You're not going to buy it again. Deeper on any bills. $54 miles, friends, till top of the descent. About 8 minutes to go. Right, let's quickly have a look at this SKBO. SKCG. Hour and 33. Right, leave it with me. Might end up doing that one to Cartagena, but See. We are now over Lake Michigan. We're almost down. All our things are right. 9, 7, Hughes at 6, Hobo at 6. Yep, all our crates are in. It's now wait until descent. I think we could go ahead and set our arrival info now. UNH going into Detroit is 3018. Temperature's 27. Nice and warm. What better than the UK currently? Winds are calm, 100 at 06. So we shouldn't have any issues with the wind, he says. Unbroken at 2,500 feet. Scattered at 70. That looks all good. No rain, I don't think. Hopefully not. No rain. That's good. I've got to be worried though. I don't know what scattered. I thought scattered was is the term for when it's raining, but obviously not. Our barrow is 845 into there. There, hit the radio instead. Then we just need what's don't need to set don't think we need to set our ILS. It does it automatically. Yeah, 11195. Course is 36. That's all good. Okay, I think we're good. That's our arrival info in. So yeah, we're over Lake Michigan currently. Nice views. So we are 4 minutes from descent, guys. 4 minutes. 29 miles. So I think we need to go. We'll set our FMC or FCU to 6. That's our final waypoint for vectors. We'll set that to 6. Hope everyone has enjoyed the stream. Thoroughly enjoyed this one again. I'm kind of it's a bit weird. It's a bit horrible in the evenings or midweek because I'm a bit restricted on time, on how many hours I can do. Friday nights is fine because it's the weekend, so I can do up to 2-3 hours flight if needed. But sort of during the week, if I can get at least an hour and a half in, or some flights, you know, I'll do there and back, which is fine. Like in the UK, we can do Gatwick to Scotland and back within 2 hours. It's an hour each way, which could be another idea for Friday. Again, like I said, Friday is the weekend, so time-wise, I don't know. But there was a lot of options for me because I've got plenty of scenery. So also, what would you like to see? What sort of routes? I've got plenty of scenery, so 9 times out of 10 I will have the scenery if you ask for it. That was the most ball ache I had to do the first sort of couple of days of getting the new PC. I had to install everything, go through all flights in .to from the first for the pre-scenery and stuff. What turnaround with APU say? I don't know what that just popped up for. Right, just under 15 miles, friends. Here we go. Well, it's actually 12 miles, so FCU is set to 6,000. I think we might do I think we may do a flap free tail landing today because we're not heavy. Our visual approach is only 138, so I'm going to stick that to config 3. We're going to do flaps free for landing. We'll probably do our usual sort of go down a couple of miles early before we just to get the profile. We're 7 miles now. We'll go down about 2 or 3 miles out. We'll hit the descend button. And we'll need to find the CTAF for Detroit. Right, we are 3 miles out. So, stick in the no, let me do it, is it? Why isn't it letting me do it? There we go. I'll open descent down then. Well, it didn't let me do the other one, but we're going down anyway. CTAF for Detroit is 135. Such a relief how much smoother everything is as well. Like, we're sitting about 40 FPS a minute, which again I don't think is right because our auto FPS is saying we're about 55. And obviously this says it says 35 now, but it could be about right. It kind of takes all your object details, but you're right in your settings. You kind of set a target. Really smooth, so it turns it down automatically. The match, so it gives you quite a good FPS. That's quite a good tool that I've picked up there. And again, it kind of helps when you're watching streamers finding these tools. Gosh, I don't know whether you can tell the difference of how smooth it seems now. I can't remember if you were in the streams for very long on my old build, but you could probably notice the difference when I was lagging and stuff. I think all the graphics look a lot better for me as well. I mean, there's no stutters. Fingers crossed. It's usually when I make the final turns to the airport is when I get the stutters and stuff, but hopefully not. Alright, it's going to let us go normal descent mode now. That was weird. Yeah, we should be okay. SAH, we need to be 27,000 anyway, so we are. Expect that to come down shortly. Coastline there of guess I don't know where that is. I think it must be still Detroit, isn't it? I think we're still in New York, pretty much. No ATC on is a shame, but we have got traffic. Bar it, one person on the ground. Pointed. Notice as well that's in radar now. They've implemented your constraints. That never used to be in there, so that's a nice feature now. Right. keep the music on for a bit. We're gonna go seatbelt signs on now. Let everyone finish up at the loo, etc. And the stream sounds up just a tad. You see how that changes now, where I've put it at 50 FPS. It now has jumped to 48 FPS, 50. It kind of just, alters all this. I don't know whether it does it live or not. We'll just keep it up for a minute. It might do it. It changed the clouds there from high to ultra, so it's just kind of makes a little adjustments. Keep your, there you go, taking that up a bit. As we get sort of closer towards a city. So I think that's what you see into the city. That's what you see outside. So more the other side, that just blocks it all out, which gives you more FPS. So it is kind of a good tool. Obviously we are running frame gen as well from the although it says frame gen is off at the minute. Okay, I don't know why that is. Okay, I'll have to have a look at that. Don't know why that was saying off. I'm pretty sure it should be on. Right, for those just joined us, we are on our descent into Detroit. We are currently at about 22,000 feet on the SID down. Telling me to have more drag, but I don't think we need the drag. Yeah, so I'm not quite sure why that was shown as frame gen was switched off. It's obviously installed, but I don't know why it's might help to just restart the sim and check that out. Shouldn't turn it off. Apparently, it shouldn't. The auto FPS thing shouldn't affect. Shouldn't affect it. Or does that mean frame gen? But again, I don't. It should. Apparently, it shouldn't affect frame gen being on. So. I'm not sure. Okay, maybe we might need to just intervene here with a bit of vertical speed, because we're meant to be about 12,000 here by this. So we'll intervene a bit. We're about to come into standard pressure mode. QNH is 3018. Now flashing at us. So we'll turn that off. 3018. Synced. I want that up. I want that down to 2000. Probably not going to make 12,000 anyway, but we've got 9 miles. To be fair, as long as we're at 6,000, I think it's 6,000 by what is it? Cobbo, yeah. Which is still how many miles are we? Cobbo. It doesn't say because that's PMDG. I forgot that. It shows how many miles you are away. Yeah, we are making good progress. What's it saying here? So we need to have a look at our chart. Is there a chance for... So I'm not quite sure. It's telling us we need to go from Cobbo. We need to cross Cobbo at 6,210. Then on track 306. So do we then do heading mode 306, the next waypoint? I am probably going to say yes. Right, we're going to stop the music now, as we are close. So Feral, we need to be 9,000. So yeah, we need to kind of keep vertical speed here for a bit. Staying on the EU. So we're showing 6,000 by just after Motta. We need to be 7,000, so we could just adjust vertical speed just so we are down for there. It actually looks like we may have to keep going straight, actually. It looks like heading 306 is pretty much straight on. Okay, so that's weird, isn't it? So we need to okay, we need to fight. We'll figure it out. So Feral should be okay just past here for Motta. We'll go ahead and turn on our landing lights. Now runway turn-offs. We'll give it a little bit of speed brake as we are approaching 10,000. We need to be at 250. Although if we're descending at 2,500 feet a minute, I think these maybe it will. Yeah, we know we're exceeding the limit. Keep that speed brake out until we get to yeah, I think that's the speed we're going to be able to get. Going down very much. Right. And now to start send that slower bet now because we are approaching Bobo is still about 10 miles away, so we can slow that down to about 700 feet a minute. We're only an hour and 3 into the flight, so we've still got plenty of time. Get down. So we're going to take control of speed now because we need to be we'll go 230 for now. It needs to be 210 at Cobbo. Minor adjustments. I think once we're past Cobbo, we can put the speed back a bit. So, they're frozen. I have a feeling that's probably why I have been freezing, because I haven't got the frame gen on. May answer the question as to why it was turned off. Please don't crash. It's trying to jump back. I taught this up, guys. Did this last night anyway, so it'll probably load back in. There you go. It did this last night, I'll be fine in a minute. It's just going to shake us a lot. There we go. There we go. It's caught up. Right. That was a bit scary. A few clouds about. It did say 2,500 feet they kind of break, so that's kind of right on the ATIS. But like I said, once we pass Cobbo, we are going to vector ourselves round. Probably going to have to not sure how many miles we have to go out here. Okay, start knocking our speed back to 210 for the restriction at Cobbo. And then it's saying track 303, but that's what we're doing. So on the FMC, as you can probably see here. We are actually already past Cobb. Now we've got our last two waypoints, which is Reggae and Paid. We kind of just need to
Cabin crew must now be
vector ourselves around.
Thank you.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for landing.
Thank you very much. Angry cloud that way. There's a touch of rain, but it's nothing to worry about on the radar. Right. Are we far enough past? We can probably turn off the heading now to turn ourselves to 80 for now. We could put our speed back up to 230. Stick on our CTAF 135. Now, that guy has gone now. There was one guy on the ground. Right. Start going down to 3,000 feet, which is our next altitude. The airport is down there. We've just got to judge how to get round. Even the charts is not really helpful. It just says so it just said expect radar vectors, but it doesn't tell you radar vectors for when you've got no ATC. Gradually make turns. I think that's probably going to be the easiest way. Airport is just off our wingtip, down there somewhere. Quite cloudy. So at this point we're going to go speed check and flaps 1. Okay, just the heading again. Go about 250. I think we've got enough conflict from this end. Just a case of getting down and making the turn round. RLS switch on. About 16 miles from the localizer. Down Detroit. Not quite sure if we can see the airport. In that cloud somewhere. So yeah, that's right. So I think we've actually, looking at that view, we are good enough to turn all the way back round towards that way. Right, so this is Josh. This is painful for no ATC, because I don't even know if I'm doing this right. And there's not much help on the chart. Literally, there's expect radar vectors. There's literally nothing else to indicate. Because this is expect runway 21. Those obviously, they don't have charts for every runway, so they're all to RNAV. Ah, that was an RNAV arrival, but it's on an ILS. Yeah, so there's no other ones that we can even look at, so I'm not quite sure. I mean, I'm probably not even doing it right, but anyway, we are I think we're good actually. 20 on the speed. We'll go back 10 knots. There's the ILS pickup, I think. There should be 2 other waypoints before that, and we enter them in. That as should be Asley been missed off for some reason. And then it's Natty. And then Reggie. So that essentially maybe why. Yeah, there we go. It's just appeared now. Although it should be Asley and then Natty. Like that. There we go. Right, that gives us a bit more guidance now when we can make our turn. We'll stick heading mode back to that way a little bit, otherwise we're going to be too tight of a turn. That was probably the issue when I did the arrival. It just didn't put them 2 waypoints in. So, i.e. the charts didn't put them 2 in. It just had Reggie in. Kinda may help me now to judge where to turn, which is a lot better. So we've probably got about 15 miles till we reach this arc, and then we can pretty much probably go left. Make a left turn towards Asley. Definitely I think I need to put that frame gen on. Can we, as we're actually quite close to the airport, choose our gate now quickly? Aha, might even help us save mucking around on the ground. Winds have come alive as well. Okay, we need gate D. Gate. Show all positions. Okay. Gate 11. There we go. Our gate has been secure. We'll be down shortly. Right. Make another small adjustment to the left. Still got plenty of time. We've got about 11 minutes until our scheduled arrival. Although I did start the chrono. Late, so we probably are a bit later. Fine. What are we doing on the block time? 1:32. 1 hour 32. That is 1 hour 55. So we should be okay with the block time. We did start that. Okay. 28 miles till the runway. Scheduled to be about 9 minutes till we land. Again, once we are level, we're going to go direct Asley. Slow to 210. And then flaps to... That's 200 knots, we can't go flaps 2 yet. It's looking good, so we'll go direct Asley, we'll put it in and then we'll insert shortly. Still quite cloudy, just about see the field. The airport is covered by cloud. We may have to just delay taking over until we can kind of see the runway. Diamond's heading back up towards the top, which means the localizer's sort of been captured. I want to kind of just be sort of where this green lines are before we do our turn. We'll stay in that, I don't know. Reckon we could probably make a little sharp turn now. Okay, we'll go direct Asley now then. Do we just... That should be okay. Make a slow left turn now. We're on CTAF, there's no one on there, so... Okay. We've actually done it. We've sorted it. Lovely. We'll keep 210 until Asley. Detroit traffic, Spirit Wings 1070 is turning left downwind for runway 4 left. We are on a 20-mile final. Detroit. Okay, just the patience now till we get to a Sealy. Are 4 miles away. We can probably go ahead and hit our localizer. As soon as I think we're making that turn, that's going to capture. There we go. Localizer has been captured. Making our turn now. Runway. Diamond's not yet alive. As soon as we're past the Salio, I'm going to put this down to 200 and we can go flaps 2. Obviously we're doing flaps 3 today, so flaps 3 can go when the gear is down. 200 selected. 200 speed check, flaps 2. Nice wing flex as well. In our turn towards the runway. Again, I don't think we can see it just yet. All in them clouds, so we may have to just wait a minute here. What's the way of saying now? Broken at 2500. We may be okay to take over. Once we get below 2500, should be okay. Still departing on, we're still arriving on 4 left, which is okay. We need to be at 180 for rear gate. Let's pull that back to 180. Diamond's coming alive. Looking to vacate Alpha 4 or Alpha 5. We are all the way up at D11. If you have just joined, welcome. We are on our final approach. Detroit traffic, Spirit Wings 1070, fully established, runway 4 left, 10-mile final, Detroit. Okay, approach mode is set. There's the glide slope. Gear down at 2000. just see, we can just see the runway just in front. They're all in that cloud. We're going to pull her back to 160. We don't need our flight plan now. We're going to put that over to our approach so I know what speed we're going to. We are going 141, which we do at 4 mile final. 6 miles. Okay. Oh, signs are not there. Cabin check. Spoilers armed. Go gear down. Pull it back to 141, which is our speed. For some reason it's not keeps disconnecting our callouts. Anyway, we've got a crosswind, which I didn't think was on the ATIS, but never mind. Still can't see the runway, so I'm not going to take over yet. We're going to go flaps 3. That's our final flaps.
1,000.
Or why that's thousand feet. Got a stutter again. Okay, let the plane let autopilot correct that. Still can't see the runway very well, so I'm not going to take over just yet. Are we way off course here? No, it's okay. Correcting it.
500.
500 feet. It's still. Okay, we're going to take over.
400.
400 feet. This crosswind, where did this crosswind come from? Literally was not on the ATIS.
200.
Okay, small corrections. Been blown everywhere here. This might not be my best landing.
50, 40, 30, 20, retard.
Ooh, slammed it down. Versus out. Yeah, that crosswind was not on the ATIS. That was annoying. Okay, versus. Versus stowed. We will vacate here at Alpha 4. Got the chrono. Detroit traffic. Spirit Wings 1070s vacated 4 left. We're taxiing to stand Delta 11 by Alpha Victor Kilo. Right. Okay, it wasn't the best landing. I don't know. Again, I don't know where that crosswind come from. There was literally only 100. I think it was at 100 at 4 knots. Yet we had a 11 knot crosswind. Something not right there. Look, we made it. Bit of a slam. Passengers are probably stiff, but we made it. Flaps are all clean. Spoilers are disarmed.
Please make sure you take all your personal belongings with you. Checking in the seat pocket.
We're going to go right here on Victor. We're just going to
Do take care opening the overhead
turn off
lockers
our
where items may have
landing
moved
lights.
during flight. Smoking is not permitted until you reach a designated smoking area. On behalf of the captain and the crew, it has been our pleasure
Start the
looking
APU.
after you today. Our ground crew will help you complete your journey.
I know it's not just me that has this issue. I know Captain Canada when he streams. he has the same issues. Hardly any winds on the ATIS, and then as soon as you come into land, this 12 knot crosswind suddenly hits you. And yeah, can't lie, that was a bit sus, that. Anyway, we're really literally on our own here at Detroit. There's literally no one on the ground, so we're going to park up. We're going to cross runway 10, I think this one is. We are on the runway now. No, it's this one. But I thought maps are a bit weird. I think it's all the way up here. That'll be Spirit plane. Yeah, literally go straight on then. A lot of static aircraft on this scenery by the looks of it. I tell you, this is not bats in traffic, unfortunately. Anyway, crossing the runway. We're looking for Delta 11. We want to take the second left. We'll miss this left. We want to be onto Kilo. It's sure what that one is. November. This one's Kilo. Idle taxi is very quick. Well, they're only doing about 9 knots ground speed. It does seem very quick. Anyway, straight up taxi. Then we need to go on to Echo to our stand. Before we end the stream, do like it if you are new here. Subscribe. We'll be live a lot more over the next coming weeks. We're going to do Dubai event on Thursday into Doha in the A350. Friday we'll probably be back in the A320. I want to do the A320 into Doha, but there's no flights. We're just going to do the A350. Saturday I'm going to just have a day off, as I won't be working anyway. And then Sunday we will go again into the A350. See what we can get. We might stream a bit early. We might stream about 6 o'clock, and then I fancy doing that Minneapolis to Los Angeles 3-hour flight. I think that could be good. So I'll update you all on that one. Don't want to miss my gate here. I think we're all up here where this planes are, static aircraft. Go here. Very good markings. I think here, straight on. Right, hang on a sec. Doesn't help when there's no markings. So we're going to go drone mode and have a look where I need to go. So, Delta 11. Straight in front of us. I did get the right one, I think. Well, I'm just a bit out. Yeah, I'm a bit out. Right, let's take this taxi line. Okay. just does not correlate with the Navigraph maps I've got in front of me. It's showing me in the middle of an island now, even though I'm not in an island. I'm on a taxiway. I don't know what I'm with Navigraph there. D11. I'll go too quick here. The issue with the IAEs, like, here we are, dead center. Ooh, be good there. Hey, parking brake is on. APU bleed is on. Seatbelt signs are off. Engines 2. Engine 1 off. Beacon light off. Do you get good parking? Very good parking. Woohoo! D-board. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Detroit. Gonna turn off our transponder. Weather system off. Predicted wind shear off. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Detroit. I don't know why it's shouting for me to open the doors, because they're already open. But yeah, welcome to Detroit, everybody. Really enjoyed that flight. I'll show you about the landing. See, the game decided to give me crosswinds, because if you actually look at the ATIS, the winds 100 at 6 knots. I'm really not sure why we got crosswinds. Although in real life it's 080 at 7, so it's actually it's actually apparently better in real life than it is in the sim. I don't know how to explain that, but yeah, really enjoyed that flight. We made it to Detroit. Spirit colours. Our first time at this airport because it's really recently purchased. But yeah, guys, really enjoyed it, and thank you very much for everyone following on. Josh, thank you very much, mate. Much appreciated. Hopefully you can join me on Thursday with the A350 flight if you want to join from to Doha from Qatar. I'm really looking forward to that one, the A350. I do need to just now double check it, make sure. I don't know why my frame gen was turned off, so I need to get that working again. And I think we should be sweet. And yeah, need to install some custom cameras for that, and yeah. But yeah, thanks everybody. Once again, if you did enjoy the stream, do hit that like button, and if you come across this video, subscribe if you're new. We've got a lot more streams coming up over the next couple of weeks. Now we've got a new PC, everything's really smooth and I love it, apart from that first bit, but I think again it's got no frame gen mod. Something is amiss there, so I need to find out why that's not why that's turned itself off. Maybe just a case of a fresh install, or delete the files and reinstall it. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for joining us on this Monday evening. I'm going to head off now, and we will see you. Well, I will see you hopefully in the stream on Thursday. There's no stream tomorrow as I'm 8 o'clock finish at work. Then, unfortunately, on Wednesday as well. I'd love to have 5 days of doing streams, but unfortunately, this time of year in the summer, I have to work late sometimes. So yeah, I work at a racetrack and we have evening events on. So it's yeah, unfortunate. But thanks very much, guys, for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully.